Bernini, and this fountain is so pretty. This is what we're calling the Loreto. It is a 3-tier metal fountain. There's over 25-star reviews on this one. It's on a clearance sale price of $56.99 or 3 easy payments of $19. What we love so much about fountains is that kind of multi-sensory experience. You see it, it's beautiful, and you hear it, and it's soothing and tranquil and really, really relaxing. But this one is very special because oftentimes we tell you, of course, you can bring your fountains inside, but sometimes they're a little big. This one is just right. It is going to offer so many different ideas for you to decorate with, and it's just so beautifully peaceful. Here, I'm gonna be quiet so you can hear. Ah, so lovely. All right, it's so zen indeed. All right, we've got 3 different colors with us here right now. This one is what we are calling our rustic iron. Here in the center is the bronze. And then, oh, this is the most limited. And then we also have this one in this gorgeous patina. I love that. I love just the very light little accents of that gold brushing that's happening with all that verdigris. This is so, so pretty. We've got Kevin Riley from the Bernini team in the house to tell us all about this multi-tier fountain. What's up, Kevin? It's good to see you. 2 days in a row. Right? Lucky me.
Party.
All right. This is so special. I've not seen this fountain before.
It's one of our neater ones.
Yeah.
I like that you brought up how it's a perfect indoor and outdoor. So many of our fountains are big, they're grand, and we love them for the outdoor garden. But there's something special about being able to bring it in for those special days, maybe like a dinner party, or if we want to have just like that nice, serene white noise.
Right.
It's so simple to put together and even more fun to kind of mess around, and there's different options to make it look cool.
This is really, wait a second, there's different options.
That's right. So this is like the way we, I would say the basic way, which is very neat. But however, this whole thing can come out of this bowl right here.
Really?
And we actually have a couple cool ideas over in the mulch bed.
This is awesome. I didn't even see these over here. This is great.
So I actually took one of the Roberta's whiskey barrels that I think were on a little bit earlier. And even though I did keep it in the bowl, I was able to rise it. And look how pretty that looks.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
And what's neat is because this bowl is all self-contained, it's not going to make a big mess, and we don't need a waterproof bowl like some of our planters, which have the drainage holes in it.
Sure.
However, say we wanted to ditch the bowl that it comes in and use that for something else,
right? And
we wanted to have something a little bit more grander or elegant. This cost about $5. This is like a faux terracotta plastic. I put in some white rocks, and I put that in. This all together, less than $10 for this, and plus the fountain, and it's such a really easy, unique way to kind of just make something out of nothing.
That is so pretty. I mean, literally, everyone that comes over to your house and sees this in your space is going to be like, when did you get a fountain? How much did that cost to install? I mean, that's literally what people are going to say because this is so elegant and luxe. And like a fountain is something that, is really, really like sort of, kind of ooh la la. But you're doing it all on your own here, which I think makes this so special. I can tell you right now, which one of these is the most popular, Blaine? The bronze option is very, very popular. That's the one that we got right here in studio here in the center of our table. Less than 300 to go around here in the bronze. But don't forget, we also still have this one in front of me, which is the rustic iron. And then the one in front of Kevin is the patina copper. Lots of people have been falling in love with patina throughout the garden season. But the fact that you can go ahead and take this inside or outside makes it so versatile. And if I wanted to go ahead and just put the actual fountain itself right into the flower bed, we're good to go, right?
We're so good to go. All you need is 4 D-cell batteries, and you're going to get about 200 hours. You don't need to call the plumber. You don't need to call the electrician.
Great.
Out of the box, I would say it takes about 5 to 10 minutes to put together, but we give you everything you need.
Okay.
And it's like I said, you don't need to call for extra help. It's pretty simple to put together, and we give you 4 different toppers. So say we wanted to get rid of the cool little bowls where it's trickling water down. We give you other options. We have different, we have the pirouette topper, we have the shower topper, we have the umbrella topper. So not only can you customize it with or without the bowl, you can customize it with the trickling water, you can put different toppers on it. It's complete, like we're still seeing cool ideas from the customers who bought it so far. Like just the 2 that we have over in the mulch bed are a couple ideas we had. Actually, once I saw the whiskey barrel, I was like, all right, well, we have to use that.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, that's how simple it is. You find something around the house that you think looks pretty and you can upgrade it if you really want it. Or,
That's great.
I really think so. And
yes.
And it was just something that we found back here, like, oh, that would look pretty. So there's so many different things you might see at the department store. Perhaps there's a really like heavy, beautiful planter or an urn. We did an urn the other day. So we were able to do something that's very low to the ground, but we were also able to do something very tall and kind of grand. So
put it higher, of course. That would be so cool. Well, my director Bill just had a really great idea with the whiskey barrel. I mean, you could literally just like, you know, overflow that with some like creeping Jenny or some spillers coming out of there to really create like something so exterior designed. And that's what this time of year is all about, creating these really special moments, because when you have something like this going outside, you want to be out there and enjoy it. You want to share this with your friends and family and neighbors and have everybody come over and really see this beauty. It's so tranquil, it's so soothing. And again, bring this inside. You're having a stressed out day. You want to just sit down and just kind of like lay down and chill out, open a book like this lady's doing here. You've got yourself something really, really beautiful, almost spa-like.
Spa-like's a good point. When we think of the garden, we think of the smells. We think of maybe the sights, but the sounds, like the birds and the fountains, really like kind of help bring it all together. A lot of people, I know Justin has a fountain and he likes to have a cup of coffee out in the morning, and it just kind of grounds him before he starts his day. Or when he gets home, sometimes like him, he'll just want to sit out there with a glass of wine or a cup of coffee, and it just kind of grounds you. I like to use mine as a white noise machine when I go to sleep, because I was using an air filter, blasted as loud as I could, and I'm like, you know, how much electricity am I wasting? This is a little bit nicer and it's prettier. And so I've been using this as and also I've heard people who do yoga studios who like the sound of water. And so we sell so many fountains at QVC, but I don't know if we sell any that are this easy to move around from indoors and outdoors, or be able to customize it, because like you can have it in your mulch bed, or you can have it as the centerpiece for like your dinner party. I could see this looking good in Christmas. Even this one, just adding like poinsettia or just red. I like it, just like adding a little bit more flowers, adding pebbles in here. It's just so many fun ways to customize it, and I can't wait to see all the ideas.
I keep catching myself like just stare at this one right in front of me. There's just something like just watching the water trickle from one bowl to the next. There's something very mesmerizing and soothing and calming. I'm not on my phone. I'm not on a device. I'm just kind of like chilled out here, and it's so nice. This is exactly kind of that mode and that vibe that you're gonna feel when you bring this home and get this going. So when we bring this out of the box, it's literally just a matter of putting a couple pieces together and getting the batteries in there.
Everything is with you. We give you a little wrench, so you just have to wrench together two of these to this, and you have to use a screwdriver for the batteries. But 5-10 minutes, I promise. Like if you've dealt with any of our fountains before, this is definitely one of the easier ones. You don't need to go to the department store to get anything. Just have those 4D batteries, and you get 200 hours of nice, calming, serene sounding escape.
Love this one. Definitely want to check out, especially at a clearance sale price of $56.99, or 3 easy payments of $19, saving you $23 off that original QVC price that was $80 to bring home either the rustic iron. Very popular is the bronze here in the center, and then Kevin's got the patina copper over there with him. Over 25-star reviews on this one. New this season. This is really special. Kevin, so good to see you as always, buddy.
Thank you, Mr. Doss.
Take care. Have a good one. Love this one with item M131766. All righty. Well, still to come, we are going to light things up